Need to raise funds for your next creative project, event, or invention? Or maybe you or a family member are raising funds for much-needed medical treatment. Now, you can get started raising that much-needed cash via Donate68.com, the newest 100% homegrown crowdfunding platform in Trinidad and Tobago. Donate68.com accepts donations from all major credit cards, but not only that, for those without a credit card, you can use your everyday Visa debit card to make donations. So log on today and create a campaign for your next passion project, startup, or cause. Share your campaign with your community of family, friends, and supporters to get the financial backing you need. Donate68.com, funding your culture.
You're listening to O.U.R Radio, your urban alternative. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at ourradio.fm.
You're listening to Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays with DJ Kelo, the home of TNT rock music.
Need to raise funds for your next creative.
Broken on the ground, spreads many cracks like my heart, mind, and soul. I must make a decision on which way I should go. See, I can't go back 'cause I can't see my way. Then fall so far if I only go astray. I'm lost inside as I kneel to pray. But I'm sorry now, Lord, I'm trying to change. All I've said, all I've done, all my words fall to the ground. Would you still be by my side when all the pain that I can take is taking me until I break? Would you still be by my side? Step by step as I try to make my way through, trying to forget all the things that I knew. On this bridge, every step I take brings so much pain. The mistakes I made will come back again. If I miss my step and this bridge starts to sway, would you hold my hand, tell me everything's okay? 'Cause it's getting colder and the sky is turning gray. But I'm sorry now, Lord, I'm trying to change. All I've said, all I've done, all my words fall to the ground. Would you still be by my side when all the pain that I can take is taking me until I break? Would you still be by my side? All I've said, all I've done, all my words fall to the ground. Would you still be by my side when all the pain that I can take is taking me until I break? Would you still be by my side? Be by my side. Be by my side. Be by my side. Be by my side.
Well, it must have been twice the size of the shady blue highway. Maybe she wasn't born to be a dancer. You could have been the princess of time if you walked in your own footsteps. Yeah, you could have joined the uptown line. Well, maybe you'll be the next rep. You see this she knows, and still she goes to the palace of fools. Maybe she wasn't born. Maybe she wasn't born a romancer. Nothing lives forever, only the mountains and the hills. See, you must have had half the chance of life and love. May I have, I must have this last dance with her. Won't you breathe? Won't you breathe again? Won't you breathe? Kiss of life, kiss of life. Maybe she wasn't born. Well, maybe she wasn't born. Maybe she wasn't born. Yeah. Maybe she wasn't born to die without an answer. It's a bit too easy to follow us around. The church preventing this place from falling down. Never, never. Just instead, everyone is warned us about. Predictable, impenetrable. Tenants of privilege and greed in a foundation. Creating bloodless conditions for altercation. Maybe we should let it just start over. No solution will be followed unless the credits are the right color. Let them mention the instruction manual. Incomprehensible at the final hour. So let's go down as invisible insurgents in history. We'll be indexed on contempt of the agents. Let them show we'll be followed by so many more. So many more. So what will we be remembered for? If nothing else.
All right, yes. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Good evening. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know what. Just I had a little brain fart just now there. That's my headphones. That's getting a little feedback. Yeah. So gotta say welcome. Good evening, and welcome to Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays. Yes, we are live. Yes. Most speed said. Send up the W's. Send up the W's. We're live. Are we live? We live? Are we live?
W's, send up my fader.
All right.
What's the W's? What's that talk? What's that talk? You forget I'm in a slightly older category to you.
Me too. I still trying to figure out what the W's are. Honestly, I don't know what the W's. The wins, the likes. What are the W's?
Let's stick to
let's ask. What are the W's?
It's a good thing. It's a win.
It's a win. I mean, a W is a win.
I can take that. But as we Vish, what's this extra mic doing here? What's happening? Why normally just frame me alone and make master? That's from a replacement.
Yeah.
Something happening that I don't know about.
You just know about a replacement?
So Kelo going out of the country and I had to go too. We taking vacation same time.
Apparently, well, so I hear. So guys, right now, welcome to Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays, and right now you can go ahead and hit that like button as you get in. I need to see all the likes. I mean, you got 16 views in, and how many likes do we have on it right now? What, 5, 6? How many likes we got so far?
I didn't check. I just switched screens. Why are you doing with this?
Oh gosh.
I get real spoiled doing things here, you know. We have one like.
One like.
I'm sure that's from Rahil. Rahil, the most loyal. All right, we have 2.
Okay, we got 2 likes.
I know one of them is from Darren.
All right, we need to see some more likes, guys. Jump on, and let's see those likes. All right. You're right. So welcome, guys. Oh my God, listen. Weekend was great. Before we go there, let me just jump in the chat. Shout out to Rahel. Welcome Akira. Welcome Humanoid Mantis. Yes, it was a pleasure meeting you too. Thank you, and we will see you all next week right here. All right. Also, welcome Ishipai. Who else we got? Rachel, what's up, Rachel? Welcome. And Trinidad Rock Underground. Hey, welcome. All right, so guys, so this is my let's see, not penultimate. I got two more weeks again before I head back out. Yeah, 2 more weeks before I head out, and Kel No is gonna be taking over again.
Yes, but with some help. With some help.
We have some help this time?
We have some help.
Hey, wait now. Look, we have help.
Help. And help has arrived. Help has arrived. So that man is more of a career co-host than I am. I know it's Green. But this man,
For everybody else on the chat, just let me know, who is this guy? Who is this new guy just appearing here? Who is this new guy? Somebody tell me, who is this new guy? Does anybody know in the chat? Come on, chat.
I actually have notes that I didn't know you were coming today. I had things I was going to bring up. We've all been to a real the last big show.
Mm-hmm.
The last big show, Resurrection 4.
This was the secret. I don't want to say anything. I said, you know what? We're going to keep this a secret. And here we are. Ladies and gentlemen, lollipops for all. Yes, Trinidad Underground.
Yeah, don't know.
Ladies and gentlemen, and good evening to Samara as well. Samara Bridgell, good evening. And yes, you are correct. Jose is here. Yes. The one and only. Welcome, bro.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to our radio. Welcome to Kelocal Lockdown. Welcome to the family.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
It's all about local rock music, born and bred right here in Trinidad and Tobago.
I felt I've always been here, although this is my first time.
Really?
But you have a kind of reserved vibe about you today. Mm-hmm. As opposed to when I normally meet you. You're overwhelmed being in Kelo presence?
I believe it's
me?
It's you.
Well, soon it'll be us.
And soon it'll be us.
Soon it'll be us, Vish.
Yes.
Yeah, you're getting outnumbered by...
I know Vish since he was a wee little fishy.
I know, and he's still no, nothing like that. So this is the second time we lineman in the last few days. Mm-hmm. Resurrection 4, Kelo.
Oh my Lord.
How was that? We have the host of Resurrection 4 talking
We have
to
the host of Resurrection 4 and the newest member of the Kelocal Lockdown team. Yes, you guys are hearing it now. Seeing Rahila saying Tonka Bean. Yes, bro. Yes, Jose is back. Yes, he is, and he's here with us. Elite FX. Good evening as well. All right, so Resurrection 4. Let's do a little recap. Boy, wow.
Yeah. So we'll talk about the first band last. How about that?
That's before we even talk about the bands. Let's just talk about just the whole atmosphere.
Yeah.
Because I've been to many shows in Shoguanas, and this by far is the best thing I've seen, best put together show I've seen in the Shoguanas in years. So shout out to Alan. Yes, Uncle Alan. Alan Sound Company.
Well, before that, the organizers, Kyle from Abyss.
Of course, Kyle.
And the sound system, Alan.
Yes.
Host.
Jose. Yeah.
Jose Zahir Hussein Zai.
Yes, sir.
That's what was on the flyer.
I feel what you guys want to say is the team that they worked together to put this whole show together.
And it worked exceptionally well.
It's a team.
We knew that we were testing your hosting skills.
It's a team that came little by little, step by step, and now we have a nice family of rockers.
Oh yeah.
You know, and not to forget Aves and the background crew.
Yeah.
The DJs.
Aves doing the video.
Yeah,
the
videos.
Oh, Aves was Aves was the guy behind
Avery
the visuals.
Lalaha, yeah.
Yo,
Avery Lalaha.
listen, Aves, wherever you are right now, I don't know if you're listening. Listen, because I was watching the band first, and then I just happened to be like, wait, no.
You saw a
Somebody's
screen.
actually the screen is there. I thought it was just random graphics. I want to really catch. I was like,
yeah.
the band name is there, some graphics and stuff. Then they have the band. You see, and it's just a professional.
Yeah. Well, but Aves is a proper AV technician and a videographer as well. He did a video recently for Zebra Punk.
Okay.
Right. He did a video car driving around and.
Yes.
But Aves is a tech guy. I don't want to sell out too much. I want to know about him because I don't have a release from him, right? But he also was doing some capture for some of the bands to use in videos coming up and whatnot. The nice thing, right? So in the next few weeks, it's just new bands we interviewed, right? Tonight.
So far, it's only new bands.
The week
only
after.
new bands.
All new bands, right?
We started with what's that? Oh my God, the young band, Sage.
Sage, yes.
That was last month, but the end of last month. So technically, it was Sage into Scarred in Silence last week.
Yeah.
Now, this week we're gonna have Empty Vessels. They're gonna be here. Oh my God, I cannot wait.
And then next week
we have Mantis, brand new bands.
And let me not say the name yet, but the week after that, there's another fairly new band that we hoping to pull in.
Really?
Yeah.
This is name start with an A.
Yes.
Oh yes.
But we had to talk about that. But the point I was getting to, right? So Avery was also capturing some video for people to use in their videos coming up, right? So that means we have new music coming out. The engineer for, was it not Scarred in Silence? Was it? Yes, for Scarred in Silence was Donnie.
Yeah.
Donnie was engineering, but Donnie actually is pumping out recordings. He has a few of them on the burner they're finalizing right now.
Everybody run into Donnie.
So we have some exciting times coming up for new music. I've been complaining kind of under my breath. I don't want to advertise it too much, but I have new music not coming out as quickly as it used to. So we fighting up to shuffle around this playlist and keep it lively and interesting. Fortunately, Kelo have DJ experience because I don't. I will play what I like over and over and over and all. You'll hate it.
Meanwhile, there's a little birdie. I don't know if I should say it, but all I will say is good night. Yeah, it's gonna be.
What's happening?
Yeah,
I'm
just saying good night.
You have a little crush out there?
Yeah, just saying good night to Donnie. Good night. Yeah, that's all I'm saying. So it's
we'll figure this out.
If anybody figures it out, we have some music coming and it's in the
I know you're saying.
Have a good night. Yes, everybody.
So we were talking about the bands, right? Scarred in Silence. That is where are you, Chris?
Yeah, where's Chris?
I
need measure. You know
he's
how
at Chris Rock Bar.
Listen, you know how big Scarred in Silence is? I actually bought a Jay-Z.
Oh yeah, that's T-Fed. Yeah, you know you make it. When? Tell him.
I actually bought this rare commodity Jay-Z. and somebody took it.
You know you're big when somebody steal your band jersey.
And it was not only you. Other people lost their jerseys at the show as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Imagine people stealing Scar and Silence jerseys. That's how bad them is. But they actually are bad.
They
I was
are
waiting.
that bad, yeah.
First time I heard them live, I was like, nah,
So you gotta protect your
boy.
merch
Chris.
when you're selling it and when you're buying it.
Yeah, I stopped smoking like years now, and I don't have half the lung capacity as that guy.
Listen, Chris' voice is ridiculous. And he didn't even look like he was training. He was just like a normal Sunday evening, just singing down by choir.
Between Lyman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at this dude, I'm hearing this voice. I'm like, how?
Yeah.
So shout out to Chris. That performance was amazing.
Yeah.
All right, so remember everybody who comes in the chat, remember hit that like button. I'm seeing the views going up, but I need to see those likes going up as well. So hit that like button. In the meanwhile, we're gonna go back to the music. We'll come back and continue on this show because the band is actually Empty Vessels. They're actually coming in at 8:30. Normally we start 8, but 8:30 they're gonna be coming in.
Yeah, we still had to interview this guy. Why you told him he get the job already?
Sure.
We had to interview him. So this is,
Well, we're gonna do this right after this one. All right. So we're gonna just run I'm gonna run this song and then we're gonna interview him after. Why not? Maybe this will be part of the interview process right here. So I'm gonna drop this one from Cell, and this one is Zabuka. Thank you.
Elevate, celebrate, ukulele. Slow motion dog, nothing always, never mind. Very happy peanut butter, sentimental homemade bread. Elevate, celebrate, ukulele. Organic plastic people, confetti-based conceptions, sleeveless coffee party. Samoka, Kuchila, Tokabin, wow. My side, your side, any side between. Juice, banana, bandana, please, sneeze, cheese. Camouflage, a strange cake, discotheque influence, vitamins. Elevate, celebrate, ukulele. Pure unadulterated milk, monster manipulated cookie. Impolite, raising question. Sabuka, Kuchila, Tokabin, wow. My side, your side, any side between. Political popcorn movie, disc jockey, rubber ducky, simple, difficult idea, people, places, cover parts. Elevate, celebrate, ukulele. Ball head, baby, enjoy, destroy, ignore all dog meat. Samoka, Kuchila, Tokabin, wow. My side, your side, any side between. Samoka, Kuchila, Tokabin, wow. My side, your side, any side between. Elevate, celebrate, ukulele.
Check. Normal. Every day a normal.
nasty. I listen what the people say. Wow, and there we go. When I throw me seeds, me say swaha. When I giving thanks, me say swaha. When I quench me thirst, me say swaha. Swaha, swaha. When I'm feeling for a lift, me say swaha. When I'm feeling good, me say swaha. And when I'm feeling bad, still say swaha, swaha, swaha.
See, they call him by many names, but he's still one and the same. If he knock on your door in the morning, yeah, I go shame. Every time I bless the mic, I keep the word within my sight. Cause from he who give me life, I carry wrong when I write. When the heavy vibes hold me, I hold a personal medi. Make sure my antenna's ready to hear what he about to tell me. So whether you call him Buddha or Allah, whatever name that you holler, give thanks to give thanks and chant swaha.
Jara me shade, all me guide and protector. Yeah, in the darkness, my light and my reflector. Well, any minute, any second, any hour, he make me bloom like a morning flower. He give me strength and he must give me power. And Babylon, well, they must get devoured. And your blessing just a rain and a shower. Swaha me say to make things proper.
When I throw me seeds, me say swaha. When I light my spliff, me say swaha. When I quench my thirst, me say swaha. Swaha, swaha. When I'm feeling for a lift, me say swaha. When I'm feeling good, me say swaha. And when I'm feeling bad, still say swaha, swaha.
I'm going in.
Swaha.
If you're looking for me, you can find me up in the bush. Between a Balize patch with me Kamala Kush. Melting punching in the dungeon for the weak that get pushed. I ain't familiar with the meaning of stoosh. All I know is blessed. Set up a drug test. Them giving me stress. Too much to digest. Keep your compress. Cause it a bunches. Me what the real mother nature. Trevor says. Gyal a undress. Man a bust cold sweat. Customers confess. My grill is the best. Me take you on a trip from the east to the west. Them shout out swaha, me all a back bless. Yes.
When I throw me seeds, me say swaha. When I light my spliff, me say swaha. When I quench my thirst, me say swaha. Swaha, swaha. When I'm feeling for a lift, me say swaha. When I'm feeling good, me say swaha. And when I'm feeling bad, still say swaha, swaha, swaha. When I think as far as I remember, when I say these things, I go get better. With every chant, may I get stronger, stronger, stronger. When I go straight to the center. When the raining, I look for shelter. Blessings, I go flow like a river, forever and ever.
And I should have been here.
That's right. That was Swaha from the Supernormal Band. Yes.
You realize this man showing off? Man showing off.
Shout out to Chromatics. You know, he was on that track there with the Supernormal Band. If you found that voice sounded a little familiar, yes. Chromatics is on that track. So yes, we're interviewing Jose. Somebody said
yes,
so we have names. We have names. We have Kelno. We got Kel Fro over there. And
the names have a lineage and a meaning, right?
Yeah.
So I find Kelo is just welcoming, cool, happy to see everybody. I a little
like, hello.
Yeah. So that's Kelo, and that's the base that we working with, right? That's the lowest common denominator here.
Right.
Right? Lowest uncommon underlined. But
is that a short joke?
Yes. You know, very shorter than me, okay? So anyway, the Kel no is actually I'm the anti that. It's like no. You had there's no smile and grin. Give me the facts. So it's actually the anti Kelo, but it's not really Kel Fro because he cool. And anybody with that Fro cool.
And you
have to get your Kel name.
So I wouldn't repeat the name that Rahel said we should go with.
Okay.
Because your name is Jose. So
No. He not like that at all.
I not like that, no.
He not like that at all.
so no,
I don't know
Rahel.
where it's coming from.
We're not
No.
going. We're not going for
figure
that
it out.
name.
And we'll figure it out, right?
Okay, have time for that.
We have 2 weeks to figure it out.
How about
Right?
Kel Flu?
No, that's already taken.
No.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
Kel no. Kel Fru. That's Kel Flu.
Rihanna.
Yeah, she's Kel.
She's Kel Flu.
Who's on?
Flu.
Oh, okay.
Rihanna Khan.
All right. Oh, speaking of that, happy birthday
Yay.
to Rihanna Khan. She's celebrating today. And also happy belated birthday to Jared Ferrera from Lynchpin. Yes, also celebrating still. Yes. So, Jose,
Yes, sir.
it's been a while. It's been a while. 6 years of doing this show, and I have
6
been
years
wanting to have you on board since I started, because I knew a bit about local rock music and stuff, a good bit. I've been in bands, so I didn't have somebody in my corner to really, I did a lot of research to get all the music and pretty much flying by the seat of my pants.
But it's somewhere to go.
Yeah.
Somewhere to start.
Yes.
They did well.
And it's really good to have you here, because you really know you've been here. You know this thing
As I
inside out.
said, I should have been here before, but because
You're
of
here
medical
now.
reasons,
Yeah.
You're here now.
I'm here now, and
And you're also
And you're healthy.
also interesting. Jose is older than all, well, I don't know if he's older than you, Darren, but he's older than most of us here, and he's the only one with a black beard. I mean, Calfredo has no beard. His one is black. Yeah,
He was the first to have a beard amongst us all. That's why, he
okay.
is the historian. But he's not only Asian, I think he is, what's this guy named Rasputin? Yeah, Rasputin, that's the name. That you could be Kel Rasputin. You've influenced many Azar.
Mike Ross gave me so many names, buddy.
I see Rahel giving you one here, Kelzo, with Z in it, Zahir.
No, it has to have meaning. It has to stand by, Rahel. Stand by.
I'll sleep on it and I'll give you a shout.
You don't get to name yourself.
No, I had to give you some pointers.
Okay. So I really excited to see. So let's just give them a little hint. What was going to be coming up with this Kel. Yeah, this man come with a list of bands, like a historic list of bands, and we hopefully going to be able to cover them in the next few weeks. Tell a little story. He has some plans.
Next few weeks, bro. That's the next few years to cover all those bands.
Yeah,
saw over how much? 500.
Yeah, we going close to 540 soon.
540 bands in the
Names of
history
bands in this country.
in the history of Trinidad and Tobago.
Yeah. Now, what I was biting my tongue with for the last few weeks is that I have a project that I've started, and Jose has a project that he started, and individually and together, we're going to be doing some
Collaborate.
I mean, it's for different outcomes, slightly different
But it's the same
outcomes,
purpose.
but it's the same purpose, and
Right.
we now going to kind of team up, so we don't have to do
So
redundant
you see,
work.
this has some meaning. This has a
Yeah.
purpose. This has happened.
Yeah.
I like that.
RPM, boy. Reason, meaning, and purpose.
That's RMP.
RPM.
Yes, RPM. I say it in the wrong order.
Reason, purpose, and meaning.
Yes, reason, purpose,
Yeah,
and meaning.
yeah.
RPM. Nothing happens by guess.
Talking about history, and there's something we had talked about, I think late last year. You had done for this resurrection you had done a tribute. So I had to pull over my car. I saw it 2 days before the show, and I had to pull over my car. It hit that hard because my brother was one of the people featured in it.
Nah.
You want to talk a little bit about that?
I want to tell you, since doing MRU with Mike Ross on Total Local, and your buddies leaving this world, and I say, Mikey boy, not because the foreign Lane Staley, well, Kurt Cobain, Lane Staley, and so forth, and we had to do tributes on the MRU, as everybody liked the band, and then we had to do local tributes too. So obviously, I started to make a list. I just write down everything. I started to make a list. The list started to get longer and longer. Frost Fest started to come around. They gave me the opportunity to call out some of the names between bands, between halfway the show. And we got that going. And now for Resurrection, being so close with Kyle and Junior Shiko and Aves and everybody, and they put this whole tribute thing together with visual. And they're still looking because, and I'm going to put this out there, anybody in bands and you have, for those you know who passed away, and you have pics with some of these people.
Photographs.
Photographs and anything, vid and anything, and you want to share it, contact Kyle or anybody and share it, please, and they will make this tribute. The growing anomaly, if you want to use that word, because I met the girl at the show and she said, I'm in this band called Anomaly. And
they have recordings coming out soon.
I lost it on stage. I was trying to keep it. When Joey Ningwai came up, I was like, oh my goodness. It felt real. That smile felt like he was right there next to me.
Yeah.
And, well, you know me, I'm an emotional guy, and say what, it happens, but we got through it. But it's something we really worked at, and it's good that it was put across and accepted really well. And it's a work in progress. There's more we can do.
Yeah,
we're not going to stay on this earth forever, so we hope that somebody would remember us as well.
That's right. So that's right. Don't wait till somebody going to get them the flowers.
There you go.
Get them the flowers while they're still here, you know?
Yeah, it's funny to what perspective this dude is like, because we all listen to a lot of old music and it is gone, but it's kind of there forever because it's recorded, right? But when the video had played, like, I went outside, like it started to play, and this.
I walked out as I realized where they were going, because I saw the preview of the video. He posted it on Facebook or something.
Yeah.
When they said what they were going to do, I was like, okay, now I'm out.
It started. I was like, I saw this girl who passed away last year. I just look into the crowd.
Jenny?
I look into the crowd and I was seeing spaces where she would have been.
Yeah.
And then I start seeing where my brother would have been. I was like,
Yep.
That's the reality. That's the reality.
I walked out. I'll be real with you. I could not stay for that because I lost too much people, especially this year. So that
is something.
I had to walk out.
I had to held my ground because I'm the host.
Yeah.
And I just at the end of it, I just asked for a little excuse, and I just had to go in my little corner because somebody, I think Blinky came and hugged me up.
Yeah.
And he said, Jose, boy, this thing getting harder and harder every year. I say, boy, we have to do it.
Yep.
We cannot forget our people.
but for us, we are a little older too, right? So we might have a wider.
So you're in your 50s?
Range of time. Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet. I look at 50s?
No.
Oh, Kelo?
No.
Who older, me or Kelo?
You older because you're more mature. Kelo is a young boy.
Well played.
Thank you, sir.
Just know when he leaves.
Not now doing this, sir.
Just know when he go off to his next job.
Right.
The mama guy had a shift, right?
Yeah, you want to go and sit down over there, you know?
Yeah. Well, something. No, we'll alternate.
Okay.
So you know that, Kelo?
Yeah.
So we have So when is your last show before you have to leave? Is it next
2
week?
weeks. 2 weeks again.
Right. So in 2 weeks we have a plan. Well, I'm saying this like you don't know, right? I need somebody to talk to. Right?
I'm feeling for outside broadcast for the 26th.
I just want Kelo to feel reassured that he could not worry.
I never worried. But when I went out the first time when Darren took over, and I heard the first few weeks, I was like, yeah, we all got this, and I relaxed.
We got rave reviews when Sivan came in, and that was good.
Sivan is a different kind of thinker.
That's good. He bring a different perspective to it.
So in 2 weeks we'll let everybody, Rahil and everybody in the chat and everybody listening, we'll let all you know some new little ideas we're going to try, right? While Kelo out, and all he'll tell when he come back, he'll tell them if it worked.
And guys, right now we're on 59 views, and I'm only seeing 13 likes. What is happening here? Come on, guys, get those likes up. Spin up the W's. I'm sorry.
There's some millennial talk there. Yeah. Or whatever comes after millennials.
So let's talking about the show and the bands.
Yes. So
and the DJs and stuff.
Oh yeah, it was good. Everything was well put together.
Who is your favorite that night?
Actually, why you gonna put me?
You and Vish don't qualify. You need to see all the bands to choose a favorite out of all the bands. You would just go with some default box.
I've seen Clavio many times. Right?
Oh, so that means you didn't have to come in time to see me.
I know
because you see me once before. I see you last week. I didn't have to come here.
I was stuck in traffic.
Yeah, no, that was fine.
I also had to drive wrong a few times to find a place because I knew where it was, and then I saw that bar playing all the music downstairs, and I got confused.
Yeah, that's a risk. That's a risk we get because the band I with Prime Tree, we played first, right?
Yeah.
That's why I give them.
Anytime bands play first is
so we kind of played people now coming in and whatnot, which was fine because two of the members, the singer and the drummer, both of them weren't well.
Oh,
the singer was on heavy medication for his throat. He actually had a throat infection. Imagine that.
Wow.
And the drummer was looking after his son for the last week and a half who had the flu, and he finally get it. So everybody was in a mess. So we had to play first, although we didn't, that was already decided. But we play first, and that's how risky you get that some people might miss you. But the advantage is you have nothing else to worry about for the night. So you get to take in the show. We have a picture there.
We do.
Of good things happening.
Let's see if I could pull up that picture. Where is that
wait.
Where is the picture?
Yeah. So it was fun, but here's the problem with this picture, right? I'll wait till it comes up.
I'll wait. All right.
We'll wait till Vish here to give him some talks in it.
Yeah, when Vish decides to come and pull up the picture because I don't know where to find it. Wait, hold on. Did I? No, that's not it.
So I actually, all the bands were good, right? Tad, finally I get to see them. Clavium was a whole next energy.
Right.
Abyss, of course, he's like as wild as Ozzy Osbourne or wilder.
Not to mention Tad. Tad was amazing. I'm not just throwing that because somebody just walked in the room. I'm just
And then Orange Sky and that this tiny guy come up and play guitars for a song, and I don't think people realize who that man was.
Yep, Mark Dobson.
Mark Dobson.
Yeah,
he was there from the start, and that man is pure vibes. That man is pure vibes. That man will play guitar and harmonize with a man who soloed.
Easy.
But on vibes, and he just like the beauty of being around music. Like if he wasn't around music,
a true musician.
Yeah, he's one of those. So he back in the country, he was out of the country for a little while, right?
Yep.
So Nigel was like, nah, people need to see this guy.
People
need to see this guy. It was real cool that they did. It's real cool that they did. Orange Sky gave us I don't want to say classics, but our greatest hits now.
Yeah,
Our greatest hits.
With all Nigel had to be working with as well, huh?
Yeah, Nigel was very open about the hip surgery and all of this that he had. So to walk up with them
exactly.
steps, that was enough.
I saw those steps and I was like, yo, Nigel had to walk up this drop an elevator, boy. I was like, oh boy.
They have a equipment lift or some sort of thing like that. But you come, chill out, whatever. It was fine. He was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. The show was good. Everybody enjoyed themselves. All the bands get real good responses. I have only one issue that come up that was not cool.
I think I know where you're going with this, but you know what? It needs to be addressed.
Yeah. So a good friend of mine, right? A good friend of mine. So you're all familiar with the story.
Good friend of always.
Right. Say it was incident free, but
so I'm not calling the names of the assailant, perpetrator, or victims, right? This lady came to me. There's a free spirit, kind of cool, safe, smart, not too much of a risk taker. And she asked me, like, hey, Darren, you even know it? I was like, no, I here for a little while. I say, okay, because she went to Lime a little bit. She don't walk to her car alone. She's not too far, but, I say, okay. She say, I'm not normally afraid of these things, but something happened. It's like, okay, what happened? So there's this dude, right? They may have more than one of them, but there's a particular dude who's just walk around and fondle people, which by definition is called molestation, right? And this fellow will walk around and in the trickiest of ways,
premeditated, illegal, everything you want to mention.
So she would be in our conversation, and just as she get distracted, he'd pass, take a little grab, and continue on. And this has been addressed before and whatnot. But you see, I show Kelo, I show in your head something getting infuriated. Somebody should cough that man in the mouth or this, that, or the next. So you're thinking those things, right? My suggestion to her was, look, you need to elevate this, right? Tell everybody here. Tell everybody we need to take a little responsibility and look after our people.
I'm just glad that I found out before I lost my t-shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
Because if I found out after that, I was on mad vex already, and I was looking for an excuse to listen.
No, but here what I was saying, right? This girl was there. She had family members there or whatnot. I said, hey, so and so family member know that this has been happening, because this is not just this show.
No.
Every show, and this guy has been at a lot of shows, right? And has been doing it and claiming that he not when addressed, right? So I asked him if her family members, her close friends, if they knew, and it's like I can't really tell them no. It's like, why? It's like, because I don't want him to get vexed and get into a fight and whatever and I dare, and that
and is a well-known person, huh?
Yeah, and that when she said that, that's where my heart dropped, because I was vexed that she was interfered with, right?
Yeah.
But the heartbreaking thing is that you are so much in the victim zone that you will spoil other people's night by being a victim.
Yeah.
You know, like she fell into that trap because some asshole. Let's just say she did. I mean, not just because I said it, but she did follow along with the advice of letting people know. She spoke to you as well.
She spoke to me, right?
She spoke to a
I
few
know
other
not
people.
letting that slide at all.
Right. And we went to the promoter. We went to Kyle. And Kyle heart broke. Because like, people here to have fun and whatever. And I was like, you see, friend, we should have told him from earlier, this guy should get put out. So what I call in for is that, I want to say men, but us, people who out liming, having a good time, we had to watch one another back. You know, and the slightest bit of discomfort somebody feeling. You know, I'm the type of fella like to hug up people and shake hand, and I'm one of them, you know, touchy kind of fellas. And the climate we in now has kind of hold back. You don't know who is who. The funny thing is, at least 5 people say, so no hug. And that's cool, right? Yeah, but you had to talk about it nowadays. So that I being careful like that with people who want to hug more.
Right.
You know, that is molestation, and it have to stop. And I'm telling you, in the next show, I'm going to be noisy about it. And I hope everybody who listening here will support your sisters and your brothers out there.
As the host of the Resurrection series, thanks to Kyle again. Kyle and I will put things in place if need be, and I'm going to strongly advise him on this. The person will be blacklisted and not be entered in any of these 5, 6, 7, 8 and 4 onwards. And
out of respect for the Kelocal program and for legal reasons, I can't call the name. Here. But Meatman person, I will tell you who it is and who to look out for and who back to watch.
We'll warn you. But not to stop there, because we also have our eyes out for others who will take up the slack if this person is not there. Is a rain for all now, you know. If you have to look at the mentality, they looking at as a victim. They're looking as fresh meat. They're looking at where they could pounce and where they could do these things.
And how far they get to.
Yes.
And
that's a serious mental issue.
And here why I'm saying this on the show, Kelo. I'm saying it here because if I tell you this in person, you'll get vexed and you might be reactive, right? You might be drinking, you might just lost your skirt in silence, Juicy. You might react a bad way. So I'm saying it now. So let's get vexed now and think of ways to deal with this. Because I don't want to encourage beating up nobody and fighting nobody out, but starting up and cornering somebody and say, you fella on shit, and all that we seeing here.
Yeah.
Right? That's what we need to do. If the day lash him, we will go down. We will be in his boat. We had to win it in a far more powerful way.
We can't fall for the
nastiness.
I think we need to just have a good mosh pit and get him in the middle of it.
Well,
that used to be the scene back in the day, you know.
Yeah.
They take care of somebody
in the pit.
He ain't going there.
Those days,
I think he know better.
Those days were just more accidental than premeditated.
Yeah. Jiggy is saying, tell me, Darren, so we could blacklist him from our shows also.
I will definitely talk to you. Every single show that's coming up, I am going to be there to make a fuss about. I know I'll miss plenty shows.
Every promoter.
Yeah. So Kelo, the whole team here on that.
We stand against it. Totally against any touching or sexual advances. But
let me extend
zero tolerance.
Let me extend it because I've seen fellas bigger and stronger than me, men who get bullied who get put into uncomfortable situations and don't know how to react. I'm not saying.
What do you mean?
Hear what I'm saying. And not the same story. Not
Okay,
unless I feel up. I just say let's extend
You're
it.
afraid you're
Sir,
falling into
I
that
fighting.
trap.
I'm not going through that.
Yeah, no, but what I'm saying is, let me extend it further. It's not just girls. If a fella out there and you find people roughing you up or you're nervous about
Okay,
the
like
situation or
that.
whatnot, raise an alarm.
No,
Talk to
no,
somebody
no.
next to you. Talk to your friend. Talk to the host. I'm telling you, everybody who's acted as a host in any of
It's
these rock
always-
shows is always the kind of fellas who will watch your back
No,
and
but
take
it-
responsibility.
There's
for-
always a rule in the pit. Anywhere in the world, there's always a rule in the pit. If a man fall, you pick him up and get him back in the thing.
That is on.
So-
We don't go through that.
Yeah. So
I mean,
I just say,
other than
anybody
no-
feeling uncomfortable, anybody making you uncomfortable, if you're feeling unsafe to go to your car, we're not going to let any rock
No.
shows in Trinidad be
You know what we
associated
used
with
to do
any
back in the
stupidness like
day?
that.
We used to do back in the day. First to leave, first to come, last to leave.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We leave nobody behind.
yeah.
And that's the same rule
But
with the pit.
That's kind of what we did, eh?
We
But
look out for one another.
I left when my friend left because this was a long walk.
Kello
And I was
watched
up
me
and down
cross the
himself.
road. He people jump in his car. He saw me put my people in my car, and then we move forward. That is an unwritten rule, but
Yeah.
we live by
Yep.
it. We live by it.
So let's not stay on this too
Right.
long because we talk through all the music
This
because
is-
we just
listen.
talk too much, right? Let's come back next week Tuesday, and everybody in the comments give us a suggestion.
Yeah.
And you can be
Right.
as crazy as you want with the suggestions and blow off all the steam you want in the chat,
But
so
I-
that we come to a united,
Front.
unified front of rockers.
But I'm going to leave you with this. Be your brother's keeper. Be your sister's keeper. That's it. I'm going to leave it just there. All right. Yeah. So, on that note, I'm going to drop this one from Alexis Machine. And this one
We
is...
play music here. I thought this was like MTV and we just talk and do stupidness.
I'm going to drop this one going back to the music as we get ready to interview the band, the Empty Vessels. They're coming up in a little while. And we're going to drop this one from Alexis Machine. This one is called Wired.
people out there doing tonight? It's Robert Beaton here on Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays. This is where all the Trini local musicians get to shine. And I think it's totally badass. Rock on.
That's right. You are now in the Now Playing Hour. This is bringing you the stage hour inside of Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays. Oh, yeah. Starting is a little different. Normally we go straight into interviews, but yeah, this is one of those kind of nights where, we just started a little different. We have the band. They're going to be on camera very soon. But in the meanwhile, we got Jose. We got Kel No. We got Kel Fro, and I am Kello. And, everybody right now, this is where you need to start sharing it and get everybody inside. We're going to be having the band Empty Vessels. They're going to be here in a few minutes. Also, we got Donnie. Yes, Donnie Bartu. He's here as well. The boss. The
producer to the stars.
The producer. The producer.
We have a speaker in our room?
No, they don't, but I'm pretty sure they're listening on YouTube right now.
How much people in that band?
Looks like about 15.
Audience.
Looks like 15, I think. I don't know. Yeah, it's I know they have a bar here too. Hey, we having some fun on this show tonight.
Yeah.
Cheers to those guys. Thank you,
Johnny.
Yeah. All right. So they're gonna be on shortly, but you just heard from Scott in Silence. That was God Forsaken, and they absolutely smashed it. And on Saturday for Resurrection 4. Oh wow! I heard that whole thing on the screen that was fully recorded. So I'm gonna expect that we have a DVD coming out soon, or some things on YouTube or something. I can't wait to see that.
Tell you the man was capturing.
Yeah,
he was capturing.
That show was like a view well documented in certain aspects. I saw Maverick Flight Studios there.
Yeah, they were very
some
present.
people were invited to take vids and pics, and it could only help the scene to share everything.
Wait, so Maverick, they work with their drone. I didn't see a drone flying over normally. Normally he will have his. No, I've seen him work, and he will have his goggles.
I guess if it was an open air.
Well,
the name suggests that they primarily were doing aerial footage, and now I guess
they want to bounce into nobody.
No, but they don't. They normally do it for when they're having the regattas and stuff like that. He'll have his goggles on and controlling everything and getting some most amazing shots. So shout out to Maverick Flight Studio. Yeah, they wow. I can't wait to see the final product and also the full length DVD. You know, I'll buy that. I'll be like, listen, because Alan mixed it, so you know it's gonna sound good. You know. All right. So as we get ready for those guys, remember guys, hit that like button when you get in. We have 107 views now, and we need to see the likes looking the same. What are the likes looking like? 20 likes. 20 likes. I don't understand. 21 likes, as I said that. All right. 21 likes. 108 views and 21 likes.
So, right. Kelo, can I ask you something?
I'm listening.
Since the 6 years,
yes,
thank the Almighty, you've been doing this. Mm-hmm. Anybody comes up to you and say, hey, my Tuesday night is different now. I have to be locked on. Like how Micros and I used to get it on a Tuesday night. Every Tuesday night was a religious somebody studying, they listening to the music. You get anything like that?
Funny enough, when I walked in the venue Saturday, it took me about 45 minutes to reach from the door to the stage.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, yo Kelo. Like, yeah, it's like Kelocal.
See the impact you're making? You see the impact you're making?
People used to know me by my name like once upon a time, but everybody is hailing me out. It's like, hey, Kelo come into Vish come into like that's how I get hailed out now. Like
that was eye opener for me because
it was cool though.
I'm accustomed to going shows and just kind of mellow in the corner. I see somebody, a small hail out, hey, what's up? But everybody's stopping me. Yo, your show.
And you have to get accustomed now. The next generation of rockers now, they're going to know you.
They are a lot more interactive than
well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We all know this is all relative to our proximity to Vish.
True.
What? It's Vish who have us this popular. Like people, Vish have people hailing me out, asking me about Kelo. And hailing out Kelo for Kelo, you know?
Yourself on the side of the road.
It's the generations.
Yeah. Everybody doing that, they're trying to match up to us to get to Vish.
Yeah.
Hey, don't say that too loud.
Underlying.
We had taken a picture.
Somebody in the chat, don't say that too loud. Hey, hello.
Pull it up. Let me see it. Check out this. Vish is back.
Hey.
Right.
Look
that's why.
Rock out with you.
All right.
So let me tell you what's going on in this picture, right? That could be a picture in a bar this morning.
Yeah, could have been.
We should have framed it better. Who take that picture? That also looking like that could. If you go Vish, here what you're doing, right? The next person you meet, show them that picture and tell them that's your father and your uncle carry it a show. Put it back up. Watch this good. Tell me. Yeah, pops and uncle carry it a rock show, buy and drink some. Yeah.
Wow.
I go know that. We know that.
The Kel Bros, yes, that's right, issue. The Kel Bros. Even though Mantis is asking who is that handsome fellow. You have to be more specific. You can't say who's that handsome fellow.
He does being on shit.
Which one of the bald heads reigns supreme?
And Rachel is flames and okay, well, somebody can truly it away. All right.
Rachel.
Now hey, listen. She's been there. She just wasn't saying anything, but now she has a reason to say something.
Nah. I ain't going there. I ain't messing with that. I feel have licks to pass there. I'm not saying who giving and who receiving, but yeah.
So all in all, the show was a
amazing
great success.
Amazing.
Out of this world.
Amazing.
Great venue, great people. As I put on Kyle post, you know a good show when lollipops finish.
Yeah, boy.
And it did.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And you seen people at a show that you haven't seen in years.
Mm-hmm.
Both musicians and supporters.
Mm-hmm.
They came out. Wherever they were, they came out.
Yeah, everybody, just on the different amount of generations I saw in that show.
That was a good mix.
Oh, my God.
Not just a mature crowd. They were the young people, they were the mature crowd, they were the
old fogies like we.
Yeah,
Look at Rahil say Vish carry out the elders for outing from the nursing home.
Aye.
Vish could push 2 wheelchairs at the same time.
Anyway, so as we get ready to bring that band on stage, bringing them to the stage in the studio, I'm gonna drop this one. Why we set everything up right now? Why not? Right? This is Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays. You're locked on to our radio.fm. I'm DJ Kelo, the energy. We got Kel No, and we got the man Jose in the building, and we also got Kel Fro, who's running everything and making sure everything's run nice and smooth and we look good on camera. So, while we get ready for those guys, I'm going to drop this brand new one here from Rahil Baburam. Yes, get this out. Yeah, all right. Get this out. We're on time. So, Rahil, you're getting this song early today. All right. So, guys, this is a brand new one from Rahil Baburam. It's called When You Bow Your Heads. And shout out to everybody who's locked on right now in Chris Rock Bar. Yes, we are broadcasting live down there, so
Chris,
shout out to you guys.
RICK''.
Why you?
That's what it have on the wall.
Why
you must send me a picture of it.
Oh gosh,
I ain't gonna do that.
They worked on the artwork. Oh gosh, come in.
But it's happening down there.
So that's what is a world premiere right here from Rahil Baburam. This is called When You Bow Your Heads.
listening to Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays with DJ Kelo, the home of TNT rock music.
I got the call on Sunday, how lucky and dumb did the telephone pull. The last of my lungs and down, my fingers were numb. I was laughing on me drunk, down from the steeple to sleep in the cloud. Do you hear me now? I say it loud, you don't need that now. Summering the voice forever now, louder now. I say it loud, you don't need that now. Summering the voice forever now. I was joking, I joked on the laughter. I hoped you left food for the pets and the pets. But sometimes you mean all the things that you said. And sometimes it's more like a car with a painted gift. If I burn down the candles, would you see me in the dark? Maybe when the batteries all fail, we fade away. I'll say it loud, you don't need that now. Severing the parts forever now, louder now. I'll say it loud, you don't need that now. Severing the parts forever now. Oh honey, what big dreams you had, the better to leave you, to leave you, to leave you, to leave you, to leave you. Oh honey, what big eyes you have, what big eyes you have, what big eyes you have. Say it loud, you don't need that now. Separate the parts forever now, louder now. I'll say it loud, you don't need that now. Separate the parts forever now. Separate the parts forever now. We went to ghost stasis, can't believe it. Look up for we are. There was nothing left to say when it didn't feel like it. I say it loud, you don't need that now. Separate the parts forever now, a little louder now. I say it loud, you don't need that now. Separate the parts forever
You're listening to O.U.R. Radio, your urban alternative. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at ourradio.fm.
Whoa, it's 6 in the morning and I'm yawning 'cause I just cannot sleep. I've been tossing and turning, my brain has been burning. It's been like this all week. A realization of ill across nations, the problems to come on. It's sad, but it's true. There's so much to do to rectify situations. Oh no.
That's right. That was Issues from the band Threads in Scarlet. Threads of Scarlet from Barbados. Right. And just before that, you heard from We Are the Gallows. That was Sweepstakes. Yeah. So, yes, we are total 100% local music, born in Trinidad and Tobago and the Caribbean. And I got to say again, welcome to Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays. And right now, I think it's about that time. Yeah. Hey, look at that. 8:30 on the dot. It still happened. All right. And I got to say, guys, wow. We have been reminiscing about this show on Saturday. Shout out to Thad. No particular reason why I'm bringing them up, but yes. Shout out to them. And right now, this month of May, well, the end of June into May, we have been only doing brand new bands. This was not planned. This just happened. And tonight is no different. We have Kelno. We got Jose in the back there as well. And right now, I'm going to introduce to you the brand new band on the scene. And they're called Empty Vessels. Welcome, guys.
Good night. Good night. Welcome, Internet Land.
What's up? We have Naka. We got Kevin. We have, who else? Who else? Call
Anil.
Johnny. Daniel. What's up, guys? I've heard some. Oh my God!
How you don't know these guys' names?
You
should know the names.
I'm not.
I think the show getting so big that they just need to know Kel, right? That's why I gave myself a Kel oriented name now.
Listen, I'm good. I have a photographic memory. I'm good at faces, but names terrible. I don't know how I keep remembering Donnie name.
So, all right, so you remember the face? So if I talk about this band, I say the one with the weird face.
Well, yeah, but
which one am I talking about?
That's me. But anyway,
well played, sir. Well played.
You said the weird face, that's me. Yeah, I got the whole, this is an attachment here. It's stuck on. Yeah, everybody think it's real. But anyway, welcome guys. Welcome to our radio.fm. Welcome to Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays, the newest band on the scene. Yes.
Yeah, man. Thanks for having us.
Empty Vessels. So. Well, all right. Let's go with who we know in the band already. So Naka, let's start with Naka. Yes.
Hi.
What's up, Naka?
Hey, cool.
I've known this dude since early Jen's days.
Yeah. Bravo days.
Bravo days.
Bravo.
Central boss.
You were the drummer from Hell 8.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah.
That is the way. That's the first time anybody bring up that name because that was the shortest band I've ever
I never hear about them.
Blast beats.
Listen.
All day.
Let me give you a quick story. If anybody didn't know about the band Hell 8, so Lost Calvary. That's what yeah. So I was with Lost Calvary, right? It was a very nice acoustic band with violins and guitars. Very nice, cool, incubus kind of nice, calm scene. And then one day, Kester was like, I want to do a metal band. I was like, all right, cool, no scene. And we brought in a few guys and we formed Hell 8, which only lasted for like one performance. But you know what? It was a metal, like straight up cradle up filled metal. Yeah, total opposite. So it didn't last long. But yes, thank you for bringing up that.
Man, just say to tell Donnie that guy off his phone. He was trying to message you, man.
Shout out to everybody inside right now. Remember, hit that like button. Get inside right now. Somebody named Jared Sing. Look, the best drummer. Sit down in the back day.
True.
It's true.
That's
so,
Daniel.
So here what I want to ask, right?
Except when you drink too
so
much
remember
white.
tell you, in this format, Kelo is the fella who kind of know what's going on. I kind of know dusting off my whole rock wings and trying to get back into and figure out. So you tell me new bands and I'm really excited for this new band, but like you're going to buy a new car and the car drive up and it's just one set of old iron. Because all the fellas come in here with experience, right?
Yeah.
So
it's a new band.
I'm not saying old metal, right? Old metal. That's what I meant.
Let's not say that because you know what? They have new cars. with engines that have been working for years, like the 4G63. All right, so let's just. It's a new game,
right? So what I say is everybody have a history. Everybody here doing other things and whatnot. So if I had to ask, while we introducing ourselves, tell us where you're from and what brought you to here.
Yes, Naka. So starting with Naka, your history, band history. We need to know. I know it's a long one. I know it's a long one. You don't have to go in detail. Just let's go.
Well, at the start, was in a project called. First name was what? That was a band called Fear. As with Rory.
F everything and run.
Yeah, I think Glenn Dungeon was in that band.
Nigel was in that too. Big Nigel.
Yeah. And then it turned into a band called Peel. And then,
Parental advisory, explicit lyrics, right?
I guess so, yeah.
PAEL.
How you remember all of these? I don't even remember any of these.
And then Thad Jarvis, and then we shortened it to Thad.
Right. Thad.
Yeah.
With a full
legal reasons.
You triply side.
You live in an Iron Man suit now.
Yeah. Right.
So it was vocals, and you were vocals in all these projects?
Yeah, everything was vocals.
Yeah.
Nice.
Kevin, let you hear about.
Well, I was only in one band. There's the band 6. That was like back in 2000 and can't remember. Well, 15 years ago.
I actually played a song from y'all just a little while ago. I actually played a song from 6.
At the same time we started as well.
Yeah.
So we'll bring you to where you are now. These fellas just decide to unretire.
Well, after 6, I started writing my own music, started recording that kind of independent project, and so the name of that was So Above, So Below.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was right.
Yeah, so that was more like a kind of mellow vibes, kind of mellow rock kind of thing.
So how you went from that to this? That wasn't supposed to happen.
Well, you know, I know Naka for a long time now, and we always say we'll do a project together. And me and Naka, we basically like the same kind of vibes, that kind of 90s rock, the glass jaw, lower definition, kind of Chevelle. Oh yeah, the deaf.
Too much of the kill switch.
Yeah, too much of the kill switch.
Hey, I'm a kill switch fan.
Yeah, so I like in this band I try to incorporate both the heavy and the mellow kind of aspect. The headbang and sleep away and dream at the same time.
Yeah. So you're a dreamer as a lyricist.
Yeah. Well, it's not really a lyricist. That also Above So Below is an instrumental. So
right. Okay.
0 lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah. So every Santana instrumental was actually poems that he wrote, and how he would read them out is how he used to play the guitar. That was Samba Party. I see that. I was like, what? You leave all the lyrics?
As good as Santana, but
you're as good as Santana, but you can't compare yourself to Santana. You have to compare yourself to you.
But hold on. I'm seeing a comment here in the chat here, and somebody's saying that Naka, don't forget Escobar project.
Look like
these guys feeling relevant.
Sorry.
Hey.
I wasn't going to bring it up because I thought it would come up. Go along.
If you could resurrect Elliot, we had to go there. We had to go
do
there.
a cover of it. How about that?
Cover
Of Escobar. Escobar cover.
I re-recorded.
Record like two of the Escobar originals and just have it down.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we put a pin in that because we had to make the rungs and find out who recorded what. And when we get new content from all here.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
So, Kevin is the writer.
Yeah. I got kind of
writer, guitarist.
Yeah, I go bring the songs to the table and then these guys just flesh it out with me.
Yeah. And Anil.
Yeah.
Wait.
So
bass man.
Yes, I used to play bass in a band called Dirge of Brutality.
That's the Pause.
Brutality.
Pause. You ever realize?
Years old.
Hold on.
Way back.
You ever realize that all the bases had the deepest voice in the man?
No, I was just pretending.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. So
Hold on.
He just suck a hack.
Look at how confused Vish is. I'm enjoying this. Enjoy your youth there, fella.
young boy.
Carry on with these bands that don't exist anymore.
So after that was the O.U.R project.
What about
Yeah.
the band before that? Trevor.
Yes.
You was in Tremor?
Oh, wait, Original Shema? You see.
Listen.
Listen. And this is the reason we do these things. Because you know they have some other bands, and, and then you find out somebody. Okay, here we go.
And so after that was the O.U.R project. And then so after that was Bound to Oblivion.
I remember Bound to Oblivion.
Yeah.
Ripping band. And
what year Bound to Oblivion this band did or break up, or was it last performance?
About 5 years ago. Around that.
Because in my head they're still around now.
Yeah.
Because as I remember, Bound to Oblivion, Beyond the Animals, so around the same time. But I used to play them back to back during the shows for COVID. So
and I currently based in Feederson.
Yeah.
I did not know that. You told me that?
Yeah.
We are not the only old people, you know.
I have a headphone on my head all the time. I deaf.
That's an old man.
Yeah.
And well, right now
that guy have no grace though.
Because I have no.
Who is it?
Yeah, more.
Go on now, so.
You have more hair than me. Trust me. You have more hair than all of us. Well,
not more
at
than
least
me.
both of us.
Not more than me.
Basis causa.
Basis causa. Yeah. So Anil the bassist.
Yeah.
Then we have Daniel the drummer. So talk real loud.
Okay.
Talk as loud as his drum.
Wait,
You can do that? I will interpret for Donny when
hello
we
everybody, I am Daniel. I'm the drummer for Empty Vessels. Me and Anil are brothers. We played in most of the same bands. So Bound to Oblivion, Escobar Project, Dirge of Brutality, and Tremor. So I was also in Tremor too. But we also way back, if I had to go way back, we came from church. You know?
You got church drummer.
Okay.
So we was in a gospel band before any other band.
You as well?
Yeah.
Listen. Church drummer is a whole next level. I know what's all here.
Church bass players, church guitarists.
They're like some jazz level.
Wait, and you play for Necropolis?
Beyond.
Oh, yeah, I had a small stint in Necropolis too.
You took over from Aaron?
Well, me and him kind of tag team to play. That was the digging up the underground.
Oh,
series, right?
So we have.
So that's my moment. A proud moment because I was a big fan of Necropolis growing up. Yeah. So.
Yeah,
when I got that
some
call from Gary, I was like, wow. Stop at that school I was in class.
So you had that like power.
I hear some Necropolis rumors though.
It could happen again.
Yeah. Well,
I heard Necropolis is coming.
No, we're not. No,
hey, listen.
Not going there.
Yeah. I heard it.
I am going there. I'm going to bust the first because the first was already bust Saturday. And yes, Necropolis is coming back. Leaving it right there. Back to you.
Yeah, but why you do that, the man? He didn't know. He didn't get it.
Now you know.
But yes, so you did it stint with Necropolis.
Yeah.
Wow. That's some big shoes to fill. Iran is not a Iran is a beast.
Yeah, but Daniel have big shoes. Very shit up.
Big feet, you mean?
Something like that.
So all right, so that's who else in the band? Who did you miss? We got everybody in the band right now. Donny, we're gonna come to you. No, you getting your special.
Show by a raise of hands. Right, who recorded in this band? You? Right. So we looking forward to recording soon.
Donny, we're going to that. Process. We're going to deal with Donny just now. But so the band now, who decided to bring the band together? How did you put everything together? Who's the main glue that brought everybody together?
who formulated the nexus?
I guess that gonna be me. Yeah, because one of my partners was getting married, so he asked me to try a little rock performance to do some covers
For the wedding?
Yeah, for the wedding.
Really?
So yeah. So
why nobody invited me to that? Yo.
So
I am very upset right now.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
and the fellas link up, and well, after the wedding, I had some stuff right, and I say, well, let me try it out, and them fellas like it, and then, well, I had to rope in the Nax man because I mean,
That's the voice. That's the voice.
Yeah, that's the voice.
Can't beat that.
So so that's basically how it come about.
Nice. So well, all right. So and after that, it's like, all right. So you have stuff. Did you have it recorded, or it was just something like you had ideas and it's like, all right, so hear this and let's see what we could work with? How did the whole process like really come together? I just want to hear the backstory.
Yeah, well, I would do like a real scratch record and real poor.
A phone thing or?
Yeah. I don't have
ideas thing, right?
Yeah, it's just like a little home studio I have, and I just write, not to forget the idea, and then I gotta send it to them, and well, they go see if they like it or not, and then if they like it, well, them go put we just
So
continue.
I never hear anything from Oli. Describe what Oli is do.
It's like a heavy shoegaze,
Shoegaze vibes.
if that's a thing. Yeah, that thing.
So
It's like
I always heard. No, hold on. I saw it. I always hear about this shoegaze thing. I honestly don't understand what it is or what it means. So
Deftones?
explain shoegaze to anybody who does
Deftones-ish.
not not know what shoegaze is, because I'm also the dark.
heavy shoegaze is like a mix between heavy and ambient. So yeah. So it's that kind of mellow heavy kind of vibe, you know.
So it's that kind of Tool meets Corn.
Tool. I heard more like a kind of Deftones.
Oh, okay.
Meets Norma Jean kind of. Yeah.
Chevelle, probably.
Yeah, a little bit of Chevelle. So yeah,
Okay. So shoegaze is an actual genre now.
yeah, I think so. Yeah,
Because I've seen
I never felt more.
I just call it rockers.
No,
I
'cause
just say,
why-
Yeah, what kind of music you play? Rock music.
The reason why I ask, because there are a lot of different subgenres now, and I've seen the name show up on multiple things that because I listen to a lot of music. I'm always on Spotify trying to find new music to listen to, and I've seen it. And okay, I'm a bit older now, so I'm not really up to some of the newer stuff that's coming out, and I've seen it. So I always want to know what exactly it is. And because I know they have the newer bands that's coming out, and you have these nice breakdowns and stuff like that. So I want to know exactly what it is. So that's why when I saw that in the description, I wanted an explanation, like what exactly it is. And now it makes sense. It makes sense.
It's like the shoegaze vibes. That term come up where. Well, the name itself, like, shoegaze is like, music where it's like you're watching, it's like a meditation, something, where it's like it's like heavy rock music, yes.
And you're zoning out at the same time.
It's like a more kind of steady tempo, kind of more on the slower tempo.
So it is like a Deftones.
Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, that dreamy kind of vibes. That makes you feel like you're floating or sinking.
Yeah. So this is intentional, or you end up shoegazing? Shoegazery.
Now I remember.
Shoegasms.
I kind of bring that to the table since I was doing the So Above, So Below project.
Right.
That kind of squeezing.
Okay.
So I didn't want just heavy rock. I wanted.
You come all emotional. These fellas heavy up the scene.
Yeah. No, but I think them is enjoy the most though. And
yeah, true.
All right, so I have.
There's closet most.
So I actually have a definition here. Thank you so much, Humanoid Mantis. They're gonna be here next week as well. Shoegaze or shoegaze. Is it shoegaze or shoegaze? Shoegaze. All right. So shoegaze is a subgenre of stoner rock. So it's rock, prog, and indie music. Understood. So emo. So Deftones was already emo, but now, and as Ishibai said, emo Deftones. So it's like emo plus.
It's a new breed of it.
Definitely not
emo plus metal.
It's a new breed of it. But I want to hear about these recordings, all you're going to be doing, because I could go and look up shoegaze on my own.
Yeah.
I want to see all your version of shoegaze. How soon? No, we're not going to done yet. We're not going to done yet. All year. Tell me about this process, how it start, how it continuing. You know?
Yeah. Well, again, start with me, and then do the scratch. Them go kind of flesh it out, see if they like it or not. Adding their own flavor to it, and then, well, after we got this, well. Is real back and forth because this was we formed this back in 2024, about 2 years ago, and we only write 2 songs so far, so we kind of real meticulous on how we write song.
All right, so you know what?
Every week we change the song.
That's latent emo.
But so you were saying that the foundation of that shoegaze kind of vibe was from the band that you had before, which was So Above, So Below, right?
Yeah, is in the veins of it. Like
so, saying that being said, I'm gonna drop this one so we could kind of get an idea and we could go into some of the newer stuff to find out exactly how it falls in. So we're gonna drop this one right now from your former band. This is So Above, So Below, and this is Forever a Stranger. That's right. That was Forever a Stranger from So Above, So Below. Let's just run to the comments real quick because...
Hold on. I see they have somebody comment a few times inside there. Name you hear me there, right?
Yeah.
Name Mega Crystal. Mega Crystal say to tell she husband hi. So I don't know who Mega Crystal is. That might be the greatest fan or actually one of all your wives. Anybody claiming Naka, tell me what is it? Anyhow, we'll get back to it. Let's get a few comments there from Kelo.
Also we got who else we have? Niceness. Okay, so Richard Hall is here and he's explaining what shoegaze is. Yes, Richard Hall from Orange Sky.
Yeah, if anybody can explain.
He's saying shoegaze is a subgenre with subgenres.
Yeah.
So check out Slow Drive, 100, Kitchens of Distinction, Lush, Catherine, Wheel, etc. All right.
That man is an encyclopedia.
Yes, he is.
You know that, right?
Yes.
Like if anybody know it, it'll be Richard.
Yeah.
That's the guy. And then you will come and argue with him. But still.
Akira is saying definitely sounding like Stoner Doom so far. Need to hear the vocals. That was just an instrumental track. Dula La. I thought it was Dula Ha, but it's Dula La.
Had to do some vocals.
Is saying Anil, my hobby. Where's Anil? Anil, right. Anil, tell him Akira is exciting watching her daddy and uncle Daniel on YouTube. Much support and love for the band.
That is what we're talking about.
We also have
that good on so many levels that young people into the rock or that old people getting support. You know what I mean? Yeah, people to push their wheelchairs all there.
Yeah, so well.
We getting there. Well, all you can reach me just now.
Richard is going a little deeper to saying that it's been around since the late 80s. It's an amalgamation of post-punk, dream pop, alternative, the wall of sounds and cinematic soundscapes with vocals and sometimes hidden then present. Okay. That's a lot.
ChatGPT there, boy.
Yeah.
Somebody said definitely reminding them of Voidian and YOB. Akira.
Right. Sounds so good. Need to hear it one more time. We can do that later on in the request hour. Shout out to Kester. Hey, Kester is here. Kester Dano. What's up, Kester? And he's saying, hey, look, Donnie. Yeah. Alexis says hi to her uncle Kevin.
Hello.
It's Real Vibes. Check out Fiction Tales, Shadow Lies. Projects I'm doing, VJ. Okay. All right. So, all right.
Yes, somebody noticed that Donnie is at the front now.
Yes.
That comment. So, Donnie, why you think you're here? Sir, why you think you're here? Why you think we call you? Why you think in this office?
I even know what's coming here today.
I tried to say the principal thing, but it didn't work. You didn't know that.
Donnie has an open invitation to the studio. Donnie could walk in here any day, anytime. You just had to say, hey, outside.
I don't think you'll want that.
If Quincy Jones and Bruce Sweden had a child, it might be a neighbor. It could be you.
Okay.
Yeah, you know those two characters, right?
Yes.
Right. One is a big producer, one is a big engineer. Bruce Sweden recorded Michael Jackson and he was real innovative, whatever. But as you know, as you well for the moment.
Donnie is one of the most sought out producers right now. It's basically you and Marty. When it comes to local rock, it's you, Marty.
Big up Marty. I can't take that title.
Big up Marty.
Yeah, Marty was the guy. And Donnie is the new generation.
I'm more alive thing now. So tell us, before you get to this band, tell us you and the basket of recordings you're doing now.
Well, there's a lot right now, but currently I'm working on the Goodnight Parliament project. So we've been working on that for the last almost a year now.
I'm just good on record to say I did not bust the file. All I said was good night, everybody. That's all I said.
Oh,
I was waiting for you to bust it
before, like on the last interview or something.
It was mentioned before. So yeah, Goodnight Parliament. Who else? What else? Where else?
I'm trying to think without outing
Okay. Don't call names.
A lot of very, very good artists and musicians.
Older and I know you have some new ones as well.
Different generations, yeah.
Yeah.
So also playing in Beyond Anonymous, by the way.
I mean, whoa. What do you mean you used to?
Big up Baba and make Christoph in the chat.
Big up Christoph.
What do you mean used to?
No, you said used to? No.
You said used to.
Also, yeah.
He said also. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I think some PTSD going on there. What is going on? You throwing the man out of the banner.
My headphones work very well. I was like, what?
Don't blame the equipment.
So.
I'm blaming the old man in between.
But that's all right. But Donny is right now the TP of local rock music right now.
Nice. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Everybody going right Donny to produce right now. TP. I swear, and bro, everything you touch has listen, hold on. I want to say it not in any nice way. Everything you touch have a stank in it.
Nice.
A stank. STANK. Copyright that. A stank.
Nah.
Yeah, some people don't know.
Well, yeah, that has to be mentioned that Donny does have a musical heritage.
And, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Leave that. That's it.
Yeah.
I'll drop this. Leave that.
Right.
Okay. Big up Kelo, everybody. Big up Kelo for doing everything.
It was that guy.
It's like
Leave it.
Yeah. So, but it's not just in studio. Like you taking the responsibility for how the bands that you represent sound, because I saw you mixing a particular band on Saturday. Live mixing.
Yeah.
Which is a whole different world, right?
So bands in the genre, like in like the more metalcore and hardcore bands, like so I mixed Tad and Scansans for the show Saturday. So I'm very close with those bands with my boys. Big up to Scansans crew. Big up Tad. I'm not gonna just do vocals there.
Yeah,
so I did some live mixing for both bands Saturday.
I have some questions about
awesome.
Thad.
Yeah, that's awesome. A lot of people can't make that transition from studio to live or live to studio, but you know, I spoke to you about this privately already. But like, what brought you here to recording? Like, it's taken next level of, and I mean it's not a good way, but it's taken next level nerd to get the level of detail that you get in, and to not tolerate little shippiness in between, as in you know, to be that meticulous without overdoing it.
Yeah.
So what brought you to the point of being able to record for other people?
Well, I've been recording like myself. Well, I started playing guitar since I was 14, so that's 2015. And so from that point, I just wanted to record my playing and analyze my like skill and see where it goes. So I started off as cover, just me with my pedal board and recording whatever songs I'm just listening to at the moment.
You gotta go back a little more.
Thank you, Naka. Thank you, Naka. Well done. Bullet.
Yeah, so I recorded all BT formed around 2016. So I started recording our stuff around that time, and as we're going along the band, I'm learning to record as we go. So each time we do a different single, I'm learning more. I'm getting different ideas and stuff on how to manipulate it in the recording into live. And the first actual like band that I recorded and mixed for was Pooty.
Yeah,
so, there was like my first like breakthrough for like trusting me to with that process and with the music. So big up the Pooty crew.
And it was amazing.
We've heard them.
Yeah.
We've heard them. It's good stuff. It's really good stuff.
And
I didn't know that, right?
You see, and the thing about it, right? Normally, like, you see somebody who produces a lot of metal music, and then to record a band like Pooty, you know, you would be kind of lost, but you nailed it. I've heard the productions, and it's like, oh my God.
There's
especially...
Like Rick Rubin with the engineering skills.
Yeah.
Because he do engineering.
No, this really gassing me up right now.
Oh, you mean I have some stuff to record?
Yeah. No, especially with the recreation, the re-recording of what is it? White Horse.
Yes.
That
was a fun one,
bro. to pull that to get that exact, even not just get the same quality, but to get it even better than it. Oh my God! I still listen to that song and I'm blown away by how much better it sounds. Like, no offense to whoever recorded, but that was back in the days. And then you came and did that, and yeah, shout out to you, bro.
Here is this idea. That kind of is a question, right? To see where you see yourself. So when it was about 3 years ago, Babyface, who is also a producer, right? He did a show. I'm not comparing it to him as a producer.
Okay.
In terms of the actual product coming out, but he did a show where he performed with all kind of different artists and whatnot, but he only performed songs he wrote, and it was like 2 hours long, and I was like, wait a minute, Babyface write that, and he write that, and he write that, and he write that. How long you are away from doing a full concert of greatest hits of recordings that you do?
I say after we record the more Empty Vessel songs, we could say that for sure.
We could do a
concert? It'll be mostly Empty Vessel songs.
So you're trying to be the man.
Prosperity.
No, I just saying in a few short years, you have a repertoire. You actually have a yes, I could do this, I could do this, I could do this.
Darren.
And by proving it, right?
Yeah. Darren, you're trying to be the man sound like Pretty right now? That's what we know.
No, well...
You know, but sounds Pretty because I write that.
Right, but...
So don't do that.
But he, if you know Donnie, and
but
you know
yes.
how humble Donnie is, right? We just need to remind... Some people cocky, and when you're the opposite of cocky, we just have to remind how good you are.
Yeah.
I think it deserves the props
flowers
and the accolade.
Flowers.
Wherever they fall there.
I appreciate
the
that.
Flowers.
Darren is a guy who could say all this because he see me from when I now started recording into those things, and when I was going to his studio. So like I picked up a lot of advice from Darren very early, and it's kind of like a full circle moment now. So just talking about where the recording aspect is now for me.
He saw you as a baby.
So, well, that too.
Darren knew me when I was real small. Well,
I know you before you born.
Nice.
I know you before. I know they was going to call you Donnie. And I used to go in your father's shop and he used to play Mellow Yellow all the time.
Nice.
I keep forgetting that you're old.
Who, me?
Okay, older than me. Older than
a little bit older. I'm more shogunist than you. That was the thing.
Right.
And I didn't have a car, so I used to walk and find idle things to do.
So, hold on. Coming back to when you mentioned Thad, what was the idea behind the... I needed I needed to ask you this because it just fit, and it was just awesome to see on the screen. What was the idea with the videos in between the performances?
I don't feel allowed to say this, but everybody in the band is smoke real ganja. Sorry, kids. Hey, big up the 2 boys who are out to watch it right now. Shoot that JVN. But just like when we come together to like practice and thing is like more of a fun vibes, and everybody's just be on real kicks and thing, all of me making music. So it's just like what is hype you up in a kind of slightly comical way. I real dig real Ric Flair vibes too that.
Yeah.
So training that before the song, I just always want to do something like that.
But I love the fact that no matter how serious and how dread things get, you don't take yourself so serious. Don't get so arrogant that you can't laugh.
True.
Don't get so that's awesome. Look, Rahel figure it out, right? But that's actually one of the influences. Rahel Donovan was a musician who sang Mellow Yellow. In case you didn't know Donovan, you're named after Donovan. Right? But look, Gabby _333 kind of, I don't know if you realize how heavy that statement is and how deep. Donnie forgets he's Donnie sometimes.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
You understand what I mean, right?
Big up the Mantis crew.
Yeah, Donnie forgets who Donnie, because the Donnie we seeing, the Donnie I see grow up, and the Donnie who here now, right? I seen that Donnie. You might be seeing him, but Donnie forgetting that. That's Donnie too. That's an awesome.
Donnie forgets how great he is. Yeah.
I did want to get into actually recording Empty Vessels. So how that come across? Well, I know Arnold and Daniel for years from Bound to Oblivion days, and Kevin from just from knowing from Arnold and Daniel and Naka. And Naka know me since I was real young.
2 years old.
Yeah.
Literally.
So I think it was It was 2024 when you messaged me? So Arnold told me that he had his project coming up with the boys for a while. I think it was 2025 during I think around summertime, like June, July.
Yeah.
Around that time.
Around that time, yeah.
I think it was after the last Into the Pit that Lynch been through. And during that time period, I damaged my back. So I had to record them while
Upside
having
down.
the injury upside down.
He was recording me upside down.
So literal pain went into the recording. That for the first track, that was submerged. And in terms of like how we want to get, it doesn't seem like work because always brethren, so we just come like we linemen and making music all we want to hear. And Kevin is coming over with some real sick stuff, and you have a real awesome team with him.
Yeah, big up to Kevin too.
Thank you, brother.
Kevin,
I appreciate that.
Kevin is the brainchild behind this whole whole band, you know what I mean?
No, dude.
So
I wouldn't say that.
I went through a big lull and I'd stopped recording for a while and I kind of just step back and get away from it for the exact opposite of what you're going through because it stopped being fun. But you sound like you're in it for that because you're around people you like, people who like you.
Yeah.
You're getting to enjoy it, you get to play around with it. Nobody taking it so serious that they can't laugh.
Yeah,
you know, you play stupid videos in between, you catch kicks, you're having fun. I hope all you don't lose that. That's awesome.
I was trying to figure out if the videos were related to something or the song or. And
I'm telling you what it related to.
That's why we take a year to come up with this song because we having so much fun.
After like 30 mixed
Yeah, we just get that pressure.
The whole time I was trying to figure out what does this mean? And I'm like, and it's like he literally just explained like, yo, we just smoke. We just
yeah. No.
But it did add to the performance. It was different. I've never seen. The only time I've seen something like that was when Orange Sky and it was Orange Sky and John Desai or Orange Sky had a performance in Queen's Hall and with John Desai, and they had the videos in between. Or it was a John Desai something. I can't even remember, but that was a few years ago. And
John Desai or Orange Sky?
It was John Desai had. I think it was John Desai reunion. And they had like videos in between. That was a GSD production. That's it. As I saw the videos, I was like, yeah, that's what it brought me back to. So that's why I was trying to see if there was any connection, but it was like it's just random videos. It was funny as hell, but it worked. It worked with it. That's why I say production. I did say in my comment, production 100%. Everything was just it was different. So shout out Naka and the whole team with Tad, but now it's all about empty vessels, right? Yeah.
Empty vessels, what we have.
So, we have another song. We actually do have a song from you, right? So, anybody wants to talk about this next one, or do we just drop it? Or do you want to introduce it?
Yeah, I'll just give a little background on the song.
So we got Resurface.
Yeah, Resurface is about it's about rum. And
sorry.
Which we have a bit of tonight.
95% rum, and then the 5% is about everybody in life is go through problems and stuff. So the main theme behind the song is overcoming it and kind of rising, hence the name Resurface. Try to break through the surface and take control, real positive vibes.
I like that.
Yeah, man.
I like that. I like that.
Positivity in empty vessels,
Yeah, I like that. So, you know what? That being said, do you want to introduce the song, or we let Donnie introduce, or Naka introduce? Who introducing the song?
Kevin, no.
Just run the thing.
All right, so right now we have right now tonight on the Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays, our radio.fm. I'm DJ Kelo. We got Kel Noah, Kel Fro, and we got Jose. What's going on?
Hey,
you're quiet in the corner.
Well, I can see these guys come together and they inspire.
Show the mic.
I may come across my dad.
All right.
I'm listening. You guys, how long you guys together? as Empty Vessels.
Yeah, about 2 years.
And
yeah.
that is 2 years of great camaraderie.
Thank you, man.
You know, it shows the longevity of a band when some guys come together and they do a band for years now, and you see this one drop out the band because differences, Darren could tell you, you know, creative differences and a sort of tralala. But that's good, because in all, the fun and appreciation, Naka, appreciation. You have your brothers, all you enjoy what you're doing, you inspire each other. Only positivity could come from that.
That's right.
Good.
Yeah.
That was my little contribution, Kel. Oh,
right.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. That means a lot. Yeah.
And don't take it for granted. You ever hear Trinidadian pronounce camaraderie without?
The food now, you know, we come to practice.
Yeah.
You know, I was going to ask that, like the recording, the job of recording people and whatnot, how lucrative it is, and the only way. Yeah, the trick question to that is to ask you, who is the best cook in the band? And if you know that, that means that's how they pay you.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I thought about it, somebody put a comment. I was thinking just on somebody put a comment, Kevin is the goat. I was like, yeah. Kevin, you know how to cook good?
Hello, I make quite good every week.
Kevin is a real good cook too, Joel. He's a very good cook.
Really?
Yeah,
I competition.
Firecracker, yeah. Let me get something on there.
Yeah, competition. I need competition. I like competition.
The empty vessels. Are you sure the references is it the empty vessels make the most noise or empty vessels need refilling? Yeah, so we have a tune to play, right?
We do have a tune to play, and we're gonna drop this one right now from Empty Vessels, a brand new one. World premiere. I just messed up the camera, but that's okay. World premiere, and this one is called Resurface.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
You're listening to O.U.R Radio, your urban alternative. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at ourradio.fm.
That's right. I don't know what just happened.
What's happening, Kelo?
Listen,
What's happening, Kelo?
I own up to my mistakes.
Press 2 buttons.
I own up to my
Press
mistakes.
all buttons.
That's why you heard that that other one. Yeah, I own up to all of my mistakes. Yeah, that's why you heard. Yeah. All right. So we're back. That was Resurface from Empty Vessels, brand new track, debut, world premiere right here.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this May month, boy, this May month has been so good. Only brand new bands just dropping, and that says something. That means the rock scene in Trinidad and Tobago is alive and well and kicking, and more bands coming out, younger bands are coming out. We have so much to look out for in the future. What you say, Darren?
Yeah, I really who I'm most excited about, right? Like, it have a whole set of records going to be coming out. New music, new things. Look at the excitement in the chat here now. Vocals actually beautiful by Humanoid Mantis. Fire emojis, bears and other filled vessels emojis.
And plenty hearts.
Definitely sounds like a cross between alt metal and metalcore. Deftones who?
And also the outro is also beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god,
I can hear the stoner elements. Ooh, love this from Lisa X84. Headbanging in my room.
I'm also seeing
fireworks. Angry Deftones.
I seen Rihanna Ryan is saying Zabuka boss in the house.
Yeah, you don't know. Amazing production. Can't wait to hear you all live. Trinity, thanks for coming in. Better late than never.
Hey, Luke
no, he didn't say that. I telling him that. He's saying that he coming late.
I see Luke is inside now. Luke is
cheers, Bruce.
Shout out to Luke. And he's saying big tune fellas. Almost drop kick my chair across the room.
Big up Luke.
Somebody asked who's the female vocalist.
Oh, big up Amy. Get she in
frame. Get she in frame. Yeah.
Come. You.
Oh wait. So you stand up here all.
So wait a minute. That's what we doing here. We had a whole big long intro about not downplaying women in our lives and all this kind of thing. And that's all you're doing. So let's hear what this female vocalist. Get the mic a little closer to her. Let's hear about this. Amy.
Hi,
good night. I'm Amy, and I featured in the song Resurface, female vocals.
That's a nice introduction.
So we hearing more of the recordings. Let's see Donnie disappear. You're just going to be on one, or are we going to see enough more?
It's up to these guys. I'm there if needed.
Yeah, what about live? We can just see you live, or Naka is too much of a diva to share the mic.
If you're willing to share,
yeah. So any comments, right? Any comments for who didn't press click like? But any comments, let us know if this lady need to be with them live, because I think for sure.
Yeah, of course.
I think.
Yeah.
I think definitely we need. My vote is yes.
Hold on.
I am. You know.
Hold on. So
I think I'll go vote.
How?
Naka's the only man and say yes. What should you be in a bitch?
Multiple times.
Okay.
But hold on.
I
try.
So Amy, how did you end up in this band?
Well, I know them through Kevin. Kevin and I normally we would hang out. He would play on guitar, like we would just do like for fun. He would play covers and I would sing along. And
she loved to sing 80s covers, which
who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Yeah, I love the. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
we cover Cardi B acoustic.
We got together like for a couple birthday parties just for fun. So they were already familiar with my style being more on the mellow side.
Yeah.
And well, when Kevin was listening to the end of the instrumental parts of Resurface, he was like, I feel like this needs some female vocals. You could do something. And I thought he was joking. I was hoping that he was joking, but apparently he wasn't. And You know, we worked together, and all this was the end result.
Well, you realize that everybody in the chat is asking, who was that? It just fits so well.
I find that the best part of this. Well,
see my
one
wife,
of the best part of this song. I want to say that.
Yeah.
One of the best part of this song.
Amy, you are the new style.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
So was it just an accidental thing, or is it that you are part of Empty Vessels now?
Yeah, because I think she be featured in probably all of the tracks. Yeah. We like to get that. I want to get that diversity in it. To have a little female vocals in the mix.
Okay.
Yeah, and not just the female attitude.
Yeah.
Hey.
You are the one who said female attitudes, but I ain't saying nothing wrong with it. So yeah, I start off by saying I was really excited to have a new band, but like I already had a new car made out of one set of old iron, but then now we have this classy, this rose amongst thorns. I learned that from English teacher.
She's a church singer, yeah. So
she's a
church singer, yeah, church singer.
Churches build magicians, you know.
Yeah,
build magicians.
Creed vibes.
Yeah. For sure, one of the best parts. It brought it all together.
Creed.
Definitely there, Ryan Mohammed. This song is not complete without Amy's vocals.
That's for real, for real.
Much.
I will go further and say this band is. Let me not start no politics there. So, Empty Vessels, the name, the title, and I will ask them where it actually come from, right? But what it mean to you?
To me, well, Kevin, you need to answer this question.
I think when we practicing, we practice all my mirroring, all my neighbors recording and saying, all they only making was that whole noise. So it's too tanty. I live in across the room.
Empty Vessels make the most noise.
Yeah,
that's why I let Kevin answer the question.
Empty Vessels make the most noise. I come and report it to the whole.
Yeah.
Big up Taz to do with the plan.
The word empty.
Well, no. I mean, Empty Vessel make the most noise, and so that is basically where it come from. But yeah, and
the vessel itself, well, it's you guys. And
the panorama of Tobago.
Yeah.
That's the vessel. Yeah.
Nice choice for the name of the band.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Yeah.
Nice choice. It works well at a show. Yeah, a name called Empty Vessel. You're like, ooh.
Yeah.
Big interest already.
Yeah.
Not a boring name. Well, you guys are not boring. So
No.
you know.
Yeah.
And that says a lot for bands that just like to go practice when they can, show up, go on stage. But you know, they don't put the effort. They don't perform. Well, Naka will know that. I and Naka talk about that in Shogun years ago. Naka comes on stage and you know you're getting it. Understand? He gives 110% and more.
So I was doing some research on new bands and the headspace that people be at, and that there's general nerd research for this interview, right? And I had this concept that keep coming up in some articles about when you're talking about the creative process, what you do and how you do it and whatnot. It's kind of somewhere in there you'll find the difference between a serious band and the hobbyist, and it had me thinking. That had me thinking between serious band and hobbies. Now, I'm not saying that only not a serious band, but I'm saying that they have a lot of people who not there for the long haul. What are they here for?
No, it's a serious band, but everybody had we're not teenagers anymore. That we do have. Everybody had a family and full-time jobs. I mean, so we try to make it work as much as possible, but we try our best. That is how I could say. So
compared to each of you would have had previous performance experience and whatnot, right? So, but this band new. From your previous experiences, you went through some hell somewhere, some dotations that was your own doing or not, and whatnot. What you think is a sore point that you could be each of all as a group think all you're looking out for to avoid to
make better.
What's your best advice to yourself? As in, is there anything you're fearful of going forward?
Day by day.
I mean, we just wherever it leads. I mean, we if if you're making music and you're not having fun, bro, well then something wrong.
I was not going to say it's obvious it's a band that having fun only and thinking about stumbling only finish stumble.
We don't take it on like a job. We just,
Natural.
when we meet up, it's a lime and that's the part I enjoy the most, by the way. Live is Everybody is everybody's
You think that's what you want to be known for, the fun element or the survivalist element?
Nah, but well,
I think they more do it for the love of the music, and they have really good chemistry. That's one thing. These guys, they have, it's like a genuine love amongst all of them, even Donnie, and it's like a family.
That is
it's a family.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Donnie is
Band is a family.
We good.
So hold on, let me ask this now. Let me ask this, and this is something that I'm gonna ask every band that comes here to interview. Do you? This is a serious question. And Donnie, especially Donnie, this is for you as well. This is a serious question. Do you think that this scene could be as big, if not bigger, than the Trinidad era?
I want to hug up Kevin. You can sit down.
Because this is we need to really get into this, because we have like world-class musicians, world-class producers right here in this scene. But the thing is, it's just not breaking through like how Trinidad broke through.
I think given how like rock and alternative music, Kevin's my friend, like how rock and alternative music kind of making like waves again, like due to like the short form media of TikTok and those kind of more people seeing it that I wouldn't normally gravitate to that kind of music.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel the stigma is people don't think Trinidad has that kind of music, because every time say like a local band has a show or something and it has like a good amount of engagement, it's always have the handful of people saying, oh, I didn't know we have this, or since when this is happening. So I think once more people get to know that the Trinidad has a lot of talented bands and musicians, sorry, I think that will break through for sure.
See what I'm pointing, right? See what I'm pointing right there? And we're gonna make it happen.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna make it happen. Our radio is all about local music. All right. The Trinidad thing is big. Soca is big. But a lot of people do not know about the local rock scene. And since I've been doing the show, 6 years now I'm doing the show. And a lot of new fans who had no idea about this. Ishipa is right there in the chat. She could tell you before the show, she had no idea about local rock music. And right now she's the biggest local rock fan they have.
Yes,
and,
I really noticed that. That's good vibes.
So that's what I'm saying. A lot of people have no idea. They're not aware. And right now, not just local rock. I mean, in general, rock is making a big comeback. Because people, a lot of younger generations are now discovering Limp Bizkit and Linkin Park and all kind of stuff like that. And it's coming up and they discovering System of a Down. And then they going into the newer stuff. And it could happen right here too. Because dancehall was nothing really in Trinidad since Kiskadee Caravan. And from Kiskadee Caravan, Dead Zone, Trinidad, gone. Unfortunately, some of those artists are already gone as well. And a lot of them can't even perform outside of the area. We have the advantage where we could perform in South, Central, North, West, East, all over. We can do this and we can build it back up. This was the basic idea that I had since I started this. It's not just being loving. I'm sorry to get so sentimental, is it? But it is something that has been my passion since I have been gigging. I mean, I've been gigged in forever, but I've always been passionate about local rock music, and it's like, hey, we could do this. All we gotta do is just keep the level here and don't drop the ball. And Donnie, you are a major part of it. I giving you your flowers.
Kelo had to say something, but even though you're not active in our band right now, you're doing something real great
For
for
sure.
the local community right now,
Thank
man.
you so much. We appreciate it.
Give it up.
I'll take it.
Big up, Kelo.
I'll take it. But listen, we have a movement that's happening right now. This, I will call it a resurgence. So shout out to Kyle. Yes, I'm taking it in for now. I will call this a resurgence because we have a lot of bands that are coming out, and the quality that I am hearing. I don't know if I don't know who you all were there at the show Saturday, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody noticed me at the side of the stage, and I wasn't trashing. I was just in amazement the entire time. Every band that took that stage, I was just in total 100% shock. It was like it was perfect. I've never been that happy in a long while, just to see that, hey, people are actually taking this thing seriously, and it's not just all right, there you go and take a little thing and no, people are taking it seriously. You get in the studio, you just bringing out a product, and things are working, and I see a future, and I see this getting way bigger than it ever was. And we have the younger people who were at the show, who they were there. A lot of kids were there.
Big up Kyle.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. But with that being said, so we know we had to look forward to some recordings, some songs from this band coming out. What about performing out live? How soon do you think you'll be ready? Or you have anything planned?
Debut, anything to add?
I think right now we're trying to focus on just writing and recording. Because I guess everybody collectively, when we was in bands from before, we always playing live, and we never get a chance to do some good recordings, and half of the time right now.
To show right now.
Yeah, we wanna put something in concrete, and then eventually that live show will come.
And you will have
you'll
have substance.
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah,
we have quality. We have it.
You think that history, like the age you're at now, have something to do with that? As in, I mean, you don't waste time in our practice now, like compared to
no, we waste
before.
real time.
Well, you do?
Half of the practice is just we talking and liming, and that's the best part about it.
Yes.
Practice actually.
I put out on the couch or kind of thing too.
I recorded half of this.
After we get a good take in whatever instrumental vocal. All right, fellas, smoke break. Let me go. Spend 45 minutes outside. Come back.
No, but that's how it is. That's how it happens. Just organic like that. Just enjoy it.
Enjoy yourself, man.
Enjoy it. It can't be that serious all the time.
It's
Enjoy
still
it.
good progress.
Yeah.
You see, the communication is a key.
Yes.
You know what you're feeling inside, you bring it forward to the band. You say, hey, I'm feeling like this. And then somebody go, hey, I have something similar to add, and there you go.
Yeah.
It just builds.
That's exactly how it's be when we practice it. Just be like,
so more
sorry,
recording.
Danny, coming real close.
I don't mind it.
So you say focus on recordings. As in. Gross. You're seeing where this going, or you have like a goal in mind, EP, album.
I think we want to do. I think we want to do album with Donnie all of us too, because he's given.
Please and thanks. That being said, though, shout out to Chromatics who's in the chat right now. He's the man responsible for making sure 100% local music plays right here on this station, O.U.R Radio.fm.
Yeah.
Shout out to Matix, man. Yeah.
Matix.
All right. So again, wow. We're literally 50 minutes in this show. Not even the interview is way over time. And you know what? I'm just glad that everybody is really getting to find out about all the bands, all the new stuff that's coming out. And the scene is alive and well. It is kicking. We jump kicking this wall, and we're going to take it down, and we are going to build something bigger than anything anybody's ever seen in Trinidad and Tobago. We could do it, We could do it. We have the people behind the scenes who are making it happen. We have you guys who are pushing, getting in the studio, getting that quality up there, and I appreciate you guys. All of you.
Thank you, man. Thank you, man.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for having us here. I love
Thank you as well, bro.
The professionalism that you guys entail with how you go about the band. Think about other bands before. They would just play out first. They record nothing. They have no music yet. You guys making sure you have a product to support. And that is a good mindset to go forward. Hey,
There we go.
Hey, ye.
There we go.
So before Kelo go back to music or anything like that, you all have them about your social presence, Facebook, WhatsApp, YouTube. Where
We
we
don't
hearing,
kind of jump on the
songs.
socials here. So we're on Facebook right now. Actually, tomorrow we're going and release the lyric video to resurface.
Okay.
What's the YouTube handle? What's the channel name?
MC Vessels 868. You could find the link on our MC Vessels Facebook page as well. We will post it. And the song is due to be released at 6 p.m. tomorrow. So
At
look
6
out for it.
p.m.
What she
tomorrow.
said, yes.
Yeah, thank God somebody knows.
Yes.
And Naka didn't want to sing in the band.
Responsible one. Eh? Must have a responsible one.
Yeah, so everybody join me on, I think it's Facebook, Instagram, and the
It's even on
ticks. The
TikTok.
ticks of the talks.
We're on TikTok as well.
Yeah.
What is the handle on TikTok? Because I was trying to find it earlier today.
I think it's empty vessels.
So here what to do, right? And the notes, the thing under the title
Yes,
and,
we will put
and
the description.
YouTube,
Yeah.
put all this stuff. And everywhere you post it, put all the other handles so that
Yes.
you know we'll find one, we'll find all.
Wherever I see, we'll sign all of them.
I want to shout out right now who's on the chat. I see Aves finally joined us. Shout out to Aves. Yes.
Lala here.
Yes, he's also saying shout out to Kelo, Darren.
That's what bro for like.
Thank you,
Yep.
Avery.
Also saying shout out to Kelo, Darren, Jose for facilitating the new material always. Especially this month. This month is New Music Month. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah.
All new bands, new music. That's what we do. But Empty Vessels, guys, I gotta say thank you so much for coming down. Also bringing a whole bar. They didn't come with a drink. They came with a bar.
Man, excited to see Daniel and Anu together playing again.
Yes.
You know, I just realized. You know how we have real babies born 9 months after Carnival?
Hey, sir.
What
Where we going with
real
this?
new music that's come out 9 months after August. Like everybody's go to rock shows like, wait, I could do that. And then Toten. And there's Tot and 9 months later.
There we go.
Donnie, what are you doing?
I don't get to this.
But you know what? Again, I gotta say thank you so much to you guys. But before we go, I had to leave. I could not drop this teaser because we have a little teaser here for y'all on Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays. Y'all are gonna hear this for the first time.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Nobody has heard this except the band. They know what's up. And I got a teaser here to drop right here.
Well, they have 2 songs?
Well, I will get the others later, but right now I have a teaser. This is not a world premiere. This is just a teaser for what is yet to come. All right.
Before we head out, we just say Kelo, Darren, Jose, everybody.
Kelo.
Big up the whole team for having us.
Thanks to the whole O.U.R team for having us, man. We really enjoy it. And thanks for featuring us.
So let us rock community.
Love all the doing it. Yeah, the whole rock community, everybody who signed in the chat.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for all the support.
Yeah, and we want to say happy birthday to Kev. Who's Kev? I don't know who Kev is, but
Kevin, is your birthday?
Happy early birthday to Kev.
Exactly Sunday. I'm cooking a goat. So
Oh.
everybody invited.
That's the day Donnie's get paid?
Fried goat. It's fried
Say
goat.
less.
Anyway, so
Barbecue goat?
well, you sharpen up all the teeth.
Sunday, right? Sunday. Send me the location. That's what I need to know. I hear curry dog. That's what I want to know.
Curry
All
goat,
right.
goat.
So curry goat. Sunday.
Fry goat.
Anyway, we have 10 minutes again to go. So I'm gonna just give you guys. This is a teaser. It's not a world premiere, not yet. It's just a teaser. So I gotta say again, thank you so much to Empty Vessels. I'm gonna leave you with this one from the band Empty Vessels. This is a teaser, and it's called Submerge. That's right. So that was your little teaser, and that song is coming later on. Don't forget to look out for it. Shout out to the band Mantis. Yes, I know you guys are here. Anybody else who's still listening, if you want, you can go over to the O.U.R bar over there by the Center of Excellence. There's a show tonight, and I believe there's a show on Saturday as well. But feel free to go check it out. So yeah, I think I want to go there. If I could get somebody to take me. Nope, that's no. But anyway, so guys, this is Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays. I'm just gonna play some music straight to the end because you know what? Well, it was great tonight, and I don't really think there's any requests that can happen anytime soon. I'm pretty sure the next 3 songs are all requested music. Right, but yeah, we are gonna. I'm gonna drop these on behalf of Kelno, Kelfro, Jose, yo, right, and the band Empty Vessels. I'm DJ Kello, the Energy from Trinidad and Tobago. This was Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays. Have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. See you guys, and Mantis will be here next week. See you guys. Respect. Have a safe drive home if you ain't going home yet, but have a safe drive home. Have a great weekend, guys. We're out. I'm just leaving you with these last 3 songs here. I'm trust me, you want them. Clavium into Lucifix into Necropolis.
Save your blackened skin. Forcibly in order, you can never win. Black and sin. Black sin. Black and sin. Golden razors are a blessed with wailing backs. Back with that, merciless. Beat your skin and make you say, never can you ever win. Black and sin. Black sin. Black and sin. Death of a god. Death of a son. Death for a reason. 1 in a million. the dawn. Death of a son. Death for a reason. The ultimate war.
You're listening to O.U.R. Radio, your urban alternative. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook at ourradio.fm.
You're listening to Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays with DJ Kelo. You're listening to Kelocal Lockdown Tuesdays with DJ Kelo, the home of TNT rock music.